Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about how I grew my hair back after my treatments. When I was sharing my dog's gonna get comfortable. When I was sharing my journey with rituxan online, I had a lot of people give me advice on how to grow my hair, or told me that they were going through similar things because of their treatments or their rituxan, their chemotherapy, things like that. And I wanted to talk to you guys about how I grew my hair back, because I grew it back pretty quickly after rituxan, like 4.5 months out of rituxan. My hair fell out really quickly after the first treatment. It started to fall out, continued to fall out into September. So when I was getting my treatments, I finished in the middle of August, and I cut my hair. It was down to my hips. I grew it for a year, and I think it was probably about maybe like up to here when I grew my hair out down to my hips. So that should tell you how quickly my hair does grow, and a part of it is genetics. And I have to say that if I did not have such good hair genes, it might not have grown as quickly, but there are certain things that I did that I believe helped with my hair growth, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I grew my hair down to my hips, and I actually was going to cut it. It was far too long, and it was a little bit damaged before the rituxan, so my plans were to cut my hair. I do like it a little bit on the shorter side. I think it suits my face better. However, my hair started to fall out whenever I would brush it. It fell out a lot. It would fall out when I was just sitting there, and I was walking in the store one time. My hair literally was falling out, and I was like leaving a trail of hair. You could follow the hair and you would find me in the grocery store. Before the rituxan, where I was at with my hair is I couldn't wear it in a regular elastic like this. I had to wear it in a scrunchie because my hair is really thick, and I lost a lot of my thickness with rituxan. If I didn't have so much hair, I think there's a possibility I would have gone completely bald. I lost that much hair. So my hair started to get really stringy, and I decided it was time to cut my hair. So I asked her to cut a good bit of my hair off. I cut it to about here, and I grew about this much in length since then, and I've got a lot of my thickness back. If you can see my hair, I hope you can see. I don't know. My hair is not exactly at the middle of my back, but it's almost at the middle of my back. A few more inches, like 2 more inches, and it's going to be at the middle of my back. Hopefully you saw that. I don't know. Hopefully I was in view. My hair started breaking really bad when I was doing the rituxan, and I think the haircut was a big help. I think the haircut was a big help. Afterwards, I was losing less hair. I was still losing hair, but I wasn't losing it as much and as frequently. So I think that helped strengthen my hair. I chopped all the dead hair off. I think it helped strengthen it, and I think that was a major thing in how much hair I lost afterwards. So I did not use any heat on it. I rarely used heat on my hair to begin with because it was so long and it took so long to style it. But I did not do any styling to my hair. So I didn't braid my hair. I didn't really put it up in ponytails. And if I did, I used a scrunchie, because scrunchies are easier on your hair than elastics. So I would use a scrunchie, and scrunchies are trendy, or they were. I don't even know if they still are. But yeah, it was trendy for the first time in my life. So I used a scrunchie when I would put my hair up, which was rarely. I didn't use heat ever, and I used biotin shampoo. I got the Live Clean shampoo. I used the biotin one, and I took biotin. I don't know how much that really helped, but I did it. I did not take any like hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I just took biotin. I did coconut oil treatments in my hair. I literally just went and got a pack of coconut oil treatment for your hair. I think I got the Hask one. And there was another treatment I did that I can't think of what I used. Oh, I did keratin treatments as well. And I use argan oil in my hair still to this day. I have very dry hair. Lacey, Stop looking. Stop. I had dry skin and dry hair normally, and the rituxan really dried out my hair and skin even more, so I'd use argan oil on my hair. And if you're curious, I use this oil on my face. It's the Skin Refining Face Serum. It's got collagen and vitamin C. This is what I use on my face, and it helps with my dry skin. I don't know how many people have had that reaction with rituxan, but it completely dried out my hair and skin. I continue to not use heat on my hair up until a couple months ago is the first time I used heat on my hair. Today I straightened my hair just so you could really see the length. But I didn't use heat on my hair for a very long time when it was starting to grow in. I didn't want to use heat on my hair either. I wanted it to grow in as healthy as possible and as quick as possible, so I did not use any heat on it. I shampoo my hair twice a week, and throughout the week I use conditioner in my hair. It just helps with the dryness. If I don't, my scalp gets really itchy. I know some people don't wash their hair all week. I cannot do that. My scalp gets super itchy and I get dandruff. Have to use conditioner throughout the week. I guess that's more of like a preference thing and your hair type thing. But that's just what I do. I use shampoo twice a week, and for the rest of the week, when I get my shower, I just do conditioner in my hair. My cat is snoring, if you hear that. I tried not to like tug too much on my hair. I brushed it very lightly. But that is how I grew my hair back in like 4 months. Time it really started growing. I would say in October I started to really notice that I was getting a little bit more hair, and my hair was getting a little bit longer and a little bit thicker, and now it is January, in the beginning of January, and I feel like my hair is finally getting back to normal. I don't have as thick of hair as I did in the beginning just yet, but I did break a hair tie for the first time in months. So I think I'm really starting to get there. I can still use elastics, and that's how I know that I'm not at the thickness that I was at before my treatments, because before I couldn't use an elastic. I had too thick of hair. It was just really thick. So I can still use elastics. But I did break one recently. I broke a new one too. So I think that's saying something, that I'm really getting back to where I was. So if you have any tips, you guys can leave them down below in the comments in case anyone else is going through this. I do want to say, I know that it sucks when you lose your hair. It's really disheartening, and it sucks when it is being lost at such a great speed. It's like a constant reminder, but it is just hair, and when you get through it, when you get through your treatments, your hair will grow back, and you're beautiful no matter what, and your hair should not define you. And I have to tell you, when I lost my hair, people were so kind to me. No one looked at me differently. I do want to say, like, if you're going through it, most people out there are not going to care about your hair, and they're still going to love you no matter what. And try to think of all the good things that you have going on. And I know treatments suck, and they're hard, and they're really hard to get through, and there's days where you want to quit, because there's definitely days that I wanted to quit. In fact, after my second treatment, I felt like I was done. I had told people I was going to stop them, and I didn't care to finish them anymore. But I did not do that. I stuck it out, and I finished it. It was really difficult, but you can get through it. And when you do get through it, you're going to be amazed at how strong you were. Looking back, I'm like, it really wasn't that long, but it did feel long in the moment. In the moment of getting those treatments, it felt like it was never going to end. I felt like I was going to be getting them forever, and it was really difficult, but I did it, and I know that you guys can do it too if you're watching and you're getting rituxan or chemotherapy or any type of drug that's like, oh, horrible. I know that you can do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!